Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another amazing episode on the Unleashing Potentials podcast. I'm your host, Bernadette, and joining me today is Michelle O'Hare. Welcome back. How are you?
Thank you for having me. I'm good. How about
You're
you,
welcome.
Bernadette?
Oh, hanging on. I'm good. You know. Yeah,
Well,
yeah. So I had you, was it once or twice on the podcast? I really can't keep track anymore.
either twice or maybe it was once on the podcast and once on a live. I don't know, but we've been
Yeah.
together a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. And I think we did well, you gifted me with how do I say this? You helped me do a past life regression.
I did, and you gifted me too with letting me do an IFS session on you live. So, I mean, it
Yeah.
was kind of like us gifting each other.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Michelle, for those who don't know you, they haven't seen your episode, can you tell us more of who you are and what is it that you do?
I'm Michelle O'Hare, and I actually just recently moved from Black Mountain, North Carolina to Rutherford 10. Try to say that like three times fast, North Carolina. Um, so I am an IFS practitioner, and I'm also a body talk practitioner. And I basically help people with their healing journey. So whether it's physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, I I guess shine a light, you know, and help those that are journeying the path, of healing. So
Yeah, yeah. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. So
yeah,
for those who haven't heard of what you just described, ISF and what else?
IFS.
What is it?
IFS, Internal Family
Oh,
Systems.
okay, okay. Can you tell us more about that?
Um, what I've noticed is the more that I like with years under your belt, like with doing these sorts of modalities, it
Mhm.
gets harder and harder to really explain what it is. A
Yeah.
lot of times I'm like, let me show you. But internal family systems is basically like using different body sensation to kind of go inside of your unconscious and find different parts of your personality set that's either protecting or putting out the fires. And then eventually, like leading you to the wounded parts, which is the inner child parts, or your um, I think we worked with you on something that was what was that? I'm having a brain fart.
That was heavy.
Ancestral burdens.
Yeah, that was heavy shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, 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 yeah. So ancestral burdens,
yeah.
or past life stuff. So you can, basically just like um, kind of journey that way. With body talk, it's more energetic. So I feel like sometimes you can just like bypass the mind and kind of get to where the different frequencies, the different blocks that are stopping the communication within
Mhm.
the body mind, and kind of find out what that is. And then what do you call it? Balance it and just like get it to start flowing properly.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and a lot of people probably still are like, well, what is that? Well, I mean, it's just really hard to describe.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember I don't even know if I have proper words to describe how I felt
Yeah.
during and also after. It's like blocks of a dense energy of garbage just lifted off my energy.
Yes.
And it felt so unfamiliar because
Mm.
I'm still not used to that because every day we're bombarded with so much and
Yeah.
we even claim our traumas. This is what I
Yes.
went through and we either give it a name or just make it part of our identity.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, just kind of like piggybacking off of what you said. So that's what a lot of people will say is like, oh, in certain aspects of my life I'm responding to or seeing something differently. So it's like basically the way I see it is like you're unraveling this like cage that you've kind of like woven around yourself, and all of a sudden one day you realize that you've taken it apart and you're not inside of it, and then you can kind of look at the cage from like this vantage point
Mhm.
and see it differently and let go of that identification with that part of the story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I love that. Yeah. Because I guess, yeah, I guess once we're out, it's like,
Yeah,
where do I go? I've been, captive for so long,
yeah,
scared of even going left or right, up or down. Where do I go from there?
right.
How do you help people move forward?
Mm, God, that's a really good question. Um, I think it's really important for people to be okay in that space of
Mm,
what now, and being in that, it's kind of like the space of like where you were and kind of like where you're going. And I'm right here, that little arrow,
yeah.
and it's really uncomfortable
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you're not quite like who you were. You're not quite where you're going. So you're like in this like I don't know, like when you're growing your hair out or something like that, and it's in that middle phase where it looks kind of funky and shaggy, and you're just like, ugh, but you gotta keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if there's like a way that I help, but it's more of like learning to be okay with
Mm,
what's going on and presenting itself,
yeah.
and just kind of allowing what the next step to be just kind of like naturally
Hmm. Yeah.
present itself perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I agree. Yeah. Um, walk us through what healing has looked like for you, whether it's in the past or right now, because it's very different for all of us.
Look at you busting out all these questions and making me think. I love it. Okay, so healing for who? I mean,
For you,
specifically. Oh, for
because
me.
yeah, you probably had
Oh,
to heal yourself before you help other people heal.
well, I don't know if that's true.
Hmm.
Because like yes, I do have a healing journey, but I wouldn't say that I have to heal myself before I can. I feel like we're always healing,
Yeah.
and then like the person that's coming in front of me, now I can go, oh, what do you got for me today, because
Yeah.
we're mirroring each other.
Mm.
And sometimes like I'm like, oh, did I heal that? No, here's the next layer of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a continuous journey, but what does it look like? Can you be more specific?
What are some things that you continue to do? Maybe
Okay,
either books or spa or meditation.
okay. Um, yeah, it's gotten different along the way, because like I used to do like IFS like solely the way that it's presented,
Hmm.
and then now it's like become different.
Yeah.
And now I realize I don't need to necessarily get caught up in the story as much, but just really like feel what's really happening, in the moment. No distracting, none of those kinds of things, but really just being in the raw moment
Hmm.
and just like allowing that to just take as much time as necessary. I do a lot of prayer. I do meditation, but it's like become kind of, I don't know, kind of different, more of like a walking sort of meditation. And then other times it could be for like a long time, especially if there's like something really heavy that comes up.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't suppress as best as I can, because, the unconscious, it just stuff just happens and just goes whoop, and then you can't see it. But I mean, I do my
Yeah.
best to just be very present with what's coming up and address it.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Yeah. Talk to us a little bit more about grief.
Okay, grief. So I've had this statement come up and it really kind of like irked me, like, like kind of pissed me off. And it was, and it's even from like grief experts, and they say to people, and other people say it to other people, and it's like
Yeah.
grief never ends.
Mm.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. So it's like when I say to someone, for example, I said, the grief, like I'm feeling it. I'm not saying it's over right now, but the grief, my grief process with my kid killing himself, I can feel it coming to an end. And then their response to me was, grief never ends. And I'm just like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So what annoys me about that is I'm a person that helps people find their belief systems, their limiting belief systems so that they can heal.
Hmm.
And to me, that's like giving somebody a new belief system and keeping them chained to the sinking ship. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I find there's different aspects of looking at grief. Um, there could be spirituality and then
Hmm.
just counseling or grief counselors, whatever
Right.
categories. There's a missing link at times. And
Right.
like you said, keeping people chained and tied, making them believe that there's no hope of getting better or of healing.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you mentioned that you've healed from multiple sclerosis on notes that I'm looking at. Um,
Oh.
was that long time ago? You'll heal, or what is it? What's happening for you?
No, I love this because I just told you, I was like, all right, let's just do it. Multiple sclerosis, I was diagnosed with that in 2014, I
Okay,
think it was.
okay.
Yeah. And like I had like white matter lesions and stuff like that on my brain and just like the
Hmm.
whole thing. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I had to use a cane too. Like I
Mm.
was in my early 30s, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
and yeah, just as things started changing and I started looking at what was creating that,
Hmm.
all the different symptoms just kind of went away to just kind of like, I don't know, like you're taking off clothes. It was just like, here's that one, goodbye. Here's this one, goodbye.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, I was wearing braces, like the ones that fit
Hmm.
very snug, that has like the charcoal activation and stuff. Like I look like I was like advertising that shit. So, I mean, I had them on my hands and wrists and my elbows and my knees and stuff because I was in pain and losing strength
Mm.
from, those parts of my body and stuff and seizures. All
Ooh.
kinds of things. Yeah, I was going to the VA hospital like weekly. They didn't know what was going on with me.
Oh, wow.
And then
Wow.
they diagnosed me with that. And I was just like, what?
Hmm.
I'm gonna die from this? I was
Yeah.
like, oh God,
Yeah. Wow.
But no.
That's incredible, your journey. Yeah, for me, yeah, I think I don't like putting labels, but I'll use it to make this make sense. For me,
Okay.
it's fibromyalgia,
Yeah.
what they're saying I have, because
Okay.
yeah, I've done so much testing, and the pain, it never goes away
Yeah.
forever. So I'm just
Yeah.
trying to find ways to heal from this shit because I have a mission. I gotta live. So, but it's
Right.
painful. It's chronic and painful. Yeah,
Yeah. And also like it takes away a lot of your energy, right?
it does. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like I'm in my 50s at least. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I've had a couple of clients with fibromyalgia.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm wrestling and at times struggling with, what is expected of someone as young as me in society.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm. So what does that look like?
Um, for me over time it's a middle finger because right, it's just I just don't care anymore what people think, how they judge or criticize.
Okay.
I'm just doing what I can to be
Yeah.
there and to survive and to thrive. But yeah, I try to take care of my mental well-being and just doing things at my own pace, things that I
Yeah.
enjoy doing, and just trying to shut down the noise of what is expected of someone as young as me and all of it. Yeah.
Well, you know, the biggest noise is it's like when you turn that around, it's like, well, what do you expect from yourself?
Oof, that's a big one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, was that a question?
Yes, but I mean,
Ooh,
you can just sit with it and you can just like answer it later. It doesn't need to be like a now answer sort of situation, you know?
mhm. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to sit with it for a bit on that one. Yeah. It's hard as soon as we turn it to ourselves. Some of us are great helpers at helping other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Tell me more about your book. Is it books or book? What is it about? What is it called?
It's called Memoirs of a Meth Addict.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's powerful. That is.
Yeah. 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 Um, I'm working on two. I'm also working on a poetry book, but it's just like they kind of go back and forth. But
Hmm.
the first one is basically, mm, it's really helped me to work through a lot of like guilt and shame because I am like, I am, wait till you read it. I'm so transparent. And just really like telling it like as best as I can from, remember, from what I remember.
Hmm.
And I don't know, just wanting it to come from like a space of like an addict brain. And like, here's the story, and then this will tip off this childhood trauma. And, and it's just very scattered, but it all kind of comes together really beautifully. And
Yeah,
I feel like it's being written from that space.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm really happy with it.
Mhm.
I've been able to use it even now. It's like not finished, but like I have like some clients that are like addicts or they're in recovery and stuff like that. And I'll just or just anybody, and I'll be like, I'm going to share this chapter, with you, and I'll share it, and they'll be like, oh my God, thank you. I
Yeah.
was able to have like compassion for my addict part, and stuff like that. And I'm just like,
Mm.
wow, I mean, that's what this book is about, is
Yeah.
to give people hope and to because a lot of times people meet me and they're just like, Miss Happy Pollyanna, and and I'm just, and I'm like, no, you don't understand where I came from
Oof. Yeah.
to
Yeah.
get here.
Mhm. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that one resonates with me
Yeah,
a lot, and I'm sure with a lot of other people. Because at times people they don't understand. They just
yeah,
judge based on the present moment of what they're seeing. They
right,
have
yeah,
no idea. They just have ways of judging people. Yeah.
right. Yeah, and everybody has a story, and honestly, to be able to, I don't know,
Hmm.
to be like right here, I don't know, there's just something really special about that,
Yeah.
where you can kind of like come through all of that and I don't know, and just like represent it in a way, that helps people to be able to say, hey, I can do that too. And that's pretty much what I want to,
Mm,
I don't know, kind of like that's my message for people is like we're all the same
yeah.
and that we all can kind of like get through these things no matter how,
Mm,
complex they might seem to be.
yeah. Yeah.
But we can. We got to keep going and keep trying and not give up. And that's really,
Hmm. Yeah.
that's really how you do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Wow. Thank you for sharing. Is there anything else you'd like to share as I wrap up this episode? I'm singing because I'm gonna be freezing in a few days or two. Gotta keep the energy going. Yeah, yeah.
Um, mm, not that I can think of. Do you have anything?
No, my brain is it's still hibernating. So
I was like, this is a really short episode, and you're like, my brain's hibernating, and I'm
oh, it
like, that
is.
sounds perfect.
Yeah, yeah. It's in a transition of whatever it is. I'll figure it out later. But it's just yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I love about you, Bernadette. It's just like, let's just be real and authentic and exactly where we're at in that moment, and
yeah. Thank you.
just love that about you.
Thank you. Thank you. I do too
Yeah,
about you. Yeah, thank you.
thank
Um,
you.
so what do you want people to get out of this episode?
I think I just said that.
I think so.
Um, mm, yeah, I can like recap it maybe. I
Mhm.
think my brain's going into hibernation right now too. I'm gonna blame it on you. Um, uh, just, I guess, that everybody has like their own journey,
Mm,
and don't let someone else tell you or define how that journey is gonna look and be for you.
yeah.
Because I honestly feel that we can, like with grief or anything, that the experience that we have is honestly the one that we choose to have with it.
Mhm.
Not, yeah. So if you want to have like an experience with grief that lasts forever, then baby, you can have it. Like
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But if you would like to like not,
Yeah. Yeah.
then just decide that when it comes up, those tears and any of those emotions and things, decide to stay, decide to be with it and stay. And the more that you do that, the more that your heart will be lighter and that you'll be able to one day wake up and remember that person with a fondness,
Mm,
remember that lost job or that lost aspect of life with more fondness because you're not tied to it anymore in the same way.
yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Where can people find you and connect with you?
Um, let's see. I have an Instagram account. Is it at? Holy shit.
Yeah,
Inner Healing
probably.
Clinic. And also YouTube at Inner Healing Clinic. And then I have a website, right? www.innerhealingclinic.com. Yep.
Awesome. Well, we got through it.
We did.
Wow. Yeah, yeah, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Well, Michelle, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. Thank you for all you do. Keep up the incredible work that you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.